Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Myself Vaishnavi. Today's session, now we are going to see the detail about the Nipah virus and its characteristics, how its transmission and how to diagnostic and what is the treatment used for a Nipah virus and how to prevent the Nipah virus. And then this is the structure of virus. It contains glycoprotein and then fusion protein. It's surrounded by the lipid layer, and inner of the lipid layer present the matrix protein and then nucleic capsid, viral RNA and phosphoprotein RNA polymerase are present in the structure of Nipah virus. Nipah virus is a zoonotic virus, which means it can spread animals to humans. And then Nipah virus is also known to cause illness in pigs and people. Infection with Nipah virus is associated with encephalitis. Encephalitis, which means swelling of the brain, and it can be cause mild to severe illness, and also it cause even death. Outbreaks occur almost annually in parts of Asia, primarily Bangladesh and also India. Nipah virus was first discovered in the year of 1999, and the following an outbreak of disease in pigs and people in Malaysia and Singapore, and this outbreak resulted in nearly 300 human cases and more than 100 deaths, and caused substantial economic impact as more than 1 million pigs were killed to help control the outbreak. Nipah virus is a member of the family Paromyxoviridae and genus Nipah, and we already know it is a zoonotic virus, which means it can spread animals to humans, and given that Nipah virus is genetically related to entavirus, another Nipah virus known to be carried by bats. Bat species were quickly singled out of the investigation, and flying toxins were subsequently identified as the reservoir. Infected bats can spread the disease to people or other animals such as pigs. And then people can become infected if they have close contact with an infected animal or birds. This initial spread from an animal to a person is known as a spillover event. Once it spread to people, person to person, spread of Nipah virus can also occur. Now we are discuss about how the disease are transmitted. Nipah virus can spread to people from direct contact with the infected animals and then consuming contaminated food, close contact with the infected person. In the first known Nipah virus outbreak, people were probably infected through close contact with the infected pigs. Then people who worked closely with infected pigs, it began to falling ill. Number of person to person transmission was reported in that outbreak. And now we discuss about what are the symptoms of the Nipah virus. Symptoms typically appear 4 to 14 days for the following symptoms. Symptoms may initially include one or several of the following. What are this? That is fever and then headache, cough, sore throat, difficulty breathing and then vomiting. In the past slide, we have seen the initial symptoms of the Nipah virus. Now we see severe symptoms of Nipah virus, such as following: disorientation, drowsiness or confusion, seizures, coma, brain swelling, which means encephalitis. Death may occur 40 to 75% of cases. How to diagnose the Nipah virus? There are several types of tests are available for the detect the Nipah virus, and one is RT-PCR, which means the specimens are used to RT-PCR, throat and nasal swabs, and CSF, urine and blood, and then ELISA. How to treat the Nipah virus? Currently, there are no licensed treatments available for Nipah virus infection. There are, however, immunotherapeutic treatments that are currently under development and evaluation for treatment of Nipah virus infection. One such monoclonal antibody, that is M102.4, has completed phase 1 clinical trials and has been used to compassionate use basis in addition the antiviral treatment. Let's we see how to prevent the Nipah virus. In areas where Nipah virus outbreaks have occurred, people should practice hand washing, avoid contact with sick bats or pigs, and then avoid contact with infected person. Avoid areas where bats are known the roast. Avoid contact with the blood or body fluids of any person known to be infected with Nipah virus. Avoid eating or drinking products that could be contaminated by bats such as raw date palm, raw fruit. And then raising awareness about the signs and symptoms and the risk of Nipah virus and the geographic location. Contact with fruit bats or items contaminated by fruit bats, and then contact with pigs or animals that could come into contact with fruit bats. Work in healthcare setting as a caregiver for people infected with Nipah virus. These notes I have referred by Centers for Disease Controls and Prevention. Dear viewers, in next session we have discussed about the another type of virus, and thanks for your watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you guys.